What up? What up? It's your girl Queen. I'm coming at you live and in color from Killeen, Texas. Yes. What up, everybody? Um, it's late. But I had to get on here and say what's up. I just flew in about a couple of hours ago. Not a couple hours ago, maybe 2 hours ago. But I had to get myself situated. Tired. Um, I'm going home tomorrow, but I'm still flying. I was flying all day. So I just want to get on here and kind of touch base and let's tap in to my questions that I have. If you hear any music in the background, I don't have any rights to this music. It just, hey, it calms me down before I get ready to go live and go to bed. You feel me? Okay. So, hey, it's your girl Queen. I still haven't heard from my female riders. Y'all need to tap in. Y'all need to contact a chick. I want to know what's going on. All right. So my first question I had last week was riding motorcycles. What do you ride? You ride a cruiser? You ride a sports bike? Um, do you ride alone? Do you ride with a club? And if you like to ride solo, why do you like to ride solo? Explain. Give me, tap in with that. Um, as I promised, I will give you the information to Ladies of Throttle Legend Chicago is having their annual November 6th through the 8th. Please, please go and book your rooms before they sell out. This is a party you don't want to miss. When I tell you, it be going down. All right, so November 6th through the 8th. Hotel is Holiday Inn, 4365 Frontage Road, Oak Forest, Illinois. Go get your tickets. Tell them Queen sent you, baby. Get your tickets, get your room. You know what I'm saying? Because this is a party you do not want to miss. I'm going to be in the building. I'm going to be down there for a couple days. And I cannot wait. I'm already booked. So I already got my room. So don't worry about me. I'm already booked. You need to go get your room. Ladies of Throttle Legends annual. November 6th through the 8th. All right. Go get your room. I already said it a couple times. Long distance rides. Do you prefer long distance? Do you prefer short distance? And why? Okay. Third question of the night. Fashion versus protective gear. Fashion versus protective gear. Or do you like both? Well, I'ma tell you, I like both. Y'all see I got a different hat on today, baby. Hey, yeah. I'm telling y'all, I got plenty of Harley hats. My birthday is October 15th. So if you want to get me something for my birthday, hey, go and grab me a hat. Get it custom made. Oh, I got a custom made hat for you, baby. I'm gonna have it on Monday. Monday, I'm gonna be at Style Pop Cafe. Come on down. I'm gonna be there at noon. Tap into the podcast. Jump in. Say what you gotta say. Holla at your girl. Come and have some coffee. They got wraps. They got lemonade. They got egg rolls. Whatever you need. Style Pop Cafe got it. Fifth and Mineral. Get there. On Monday, I'll be there at noon. But I'll tell you a little bit about the three questions that I asked. First of all, I ride with Ladies of Throttle Legends Milwaukee. I am the president of that chapter, and I like to ride in a club because you become more social. I feel like when you ride solo, it's basically get in where you fit in. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes that can be kind of boring. Although I have uh, rides written solo before. I had no issues with that, but sometimes, it's like you have to reach out to people to say, hey, you're riding, or they're not riding, or you just get out on your bike and you just ride and you just go wherever you want to go, like freelance riding, basically. Um, so that's my take on that. I right now I have 26 Street Glide, and I love it. I had to get it lowered before I was able to ride it, but I still think I need to get it lowered a little bit more, just for safety. But I'm still riding it. But that's what I'm riding. So I want to know what you're riding. Tap in. Let me know. Um, Also for long distance, I've done 2 long distance rides before. I may have done more than that, but my long distance rides were 7.5 hours to Ohio. Um, at that time, I had a smaller bike. It was a Softail Slim. But baby, I guarantee you, I kept up. Okay, you didn't leave me. You didn't leave me. A sister was on that road. Okay, getting it in. Even though it was a smaller bike, um, we had to stop for gas at least every 130 miles. Versus now, I can probably go 300 miles before I need to stop for gas. But um, the distance wasn't that bad for me. The only thing was a little bit uncomfortable was the seat, and I didn't have a backrest or anything like that. Right now, I on my new bike, I have a luggage rack and everything, so my luggage can fit perfectly on there. It's just a 1-seater. I don't have no 2-seater. You understand? Cause I can't be riding nobody on the back. No, I'm not doing that. I ride my own. I'm not riding on nobody's bike, and they definitely ain't riding on mine. So I'm just letting you know. So yeah, so my long distance rides were to Ohio. I enjoyed them. It was in a group, and it teaches you some safety things too, some stuff that you didn't know. So that's what I like about the long ride as well. Um, but yeah, also I lost the phone. I had it in my pocket because when we left, it was raining. It's a story time. We were on our way home from Ohio. It was raining, so I had nowhere for my phone. I did have a phone bracket on my bike, but it was raining, so I put the phone in my pocket. And then once we got to our first stop, I took the phone out because it had stopped raining, and I put the phone on there. And next thing you know, I took off, and the phone said it wasn't secure as I thought it was. So if you got any tips, let me know on how to secure this bad baby. Oh, let's show y'all a picture. Ain't I cute? Hold on. That's a cute picture. Ooh, that girl is cute. I'm just being silly. So anyway, so give me some tips on that. Third question, fashion versus protective gear. I really like to be fashionable. I mean, I gotta look cute. I gotta have on the right boots. The boots gotta match the belt. You know, I gotta have on everything. And everything I got pretty much, like from the belts to the boots to the jackets to the t-shirts, is Harley Davidson. Um, Ask anybody, I can cut up a shirt. So I'm a pro at it, cutting up these shirts, baby. So if you need a shirt cut and you want it cute, holla at your girl. I got you. So I like to wear my shirts really cute and cut up. But then again, I do like to be safe too because I wear a helmet. I have a full face helmet, and I also have a couple half helmets. But I see a lot of people riding in gym shoes, shorts. They don't wear a helmet, and I'm guilty of not wearing a helmet. I would say 90% of the time I do have a helmet on. Um, but yeah, I mean, it's actually both for me because I like to be fashionable, and I also like to be protected as well with the gear that I do have on, like far as the jackets, the boots, jeans. I don't really ride in leggings, but if I do, I always have some boots on, a nice cute shirt, and a jacket because I gotta be, I want to be comfortable, but then I want to be safe too, and I want to be cute. So y'all already know, I want to be cute, baby. I want to be cute. Okay, so those are my take on the three questions, on the three topics that I want you young ladies to tap in. And so when I say it's the fashion versus protective gear, and that could be for men too. If you want to tap in, what are your take on the fashion or protective gear? Because I see a lot of males, they don't wear helmets at all. They just like, they in um Converse, Air Force Ones. You got me stomping in my Air Force One, big boy. Get me stomping in my Air Force One. No, I'm not wearing no Air Force Ones. Ride no bike. It ain't no good grip for you when you on that gravel. No, I'm not riding no Air Force Ones. But men, tap in. Let me know what you are wearing when you ride. I think it's important for people to know versus what they don't know. Some people may say, "Well, I think it's more safer to ride like this," but sometimes it's uncomfortable too. Especially if you're not doing long rides. If you're doing a long ride, I can see how you gotta have on all this protective gear. Um, so I usually try to ride until October. I'm not gonna really do, like I say, I'm not gonna really do long rides this year. I'm gonna be back and forth to Chicago. I'm gonna try to get there in the next week or so. Like I said, I'm off for a couple days and then I go back to work. I'm on reserve and I go back to work. But I do want to make it down to Chicago to see what's going on, and get my miles in, because I gotta get those miles, baby. Okay, gotta get them. So that's why I want to come in and just tap in. I got a really good question, but I'm gonna save it for Monday when I tap back in, and leave a message on the comment. Follow me on Torch Queen Podcast 26 on YouTube. You could also email me. My email. Let me make sure I get you the right email. It's TORQUE Queen Podcast 26 at gmail.com. Send me a message. What you like about the podcast, what you want to learn more about, more questions that you may have that I can address with the people. But I want my female riders to tap in. Let's tap in. Let's get this going, baby. Let's get this going. Let's get it going. Also, I want to tap into and I'm gonna save this question for next time too, but it's something to think about: social clubs. I want to tap into that. So, holla at your girl. It's bedtime for me. Trust me, because I got to taps out. I know I was out riding a couple weeks ago, and they had me out from sun up to sundown. A sister girl tapped out. I think it was 11 or 12. I had to go home. I couldn't stay out. I know back in the day, I used to be on that sports bike, and I used to be out there like, hey, yeah, we outside. You know what I'm saying? It's hot as hell. We outside. We stay outside. We go watch people race bikes and race cars and all that. Man, please. 8 o'clock? 8 o'clock. I'm tapping out. Give me something to eat and I'm tapping out, baby. I'm trying to tell you. But right now, I got to tap out because I have to get to bed so that I can catch my flight and get home tomorrow. I'm not going to tune in tomorrow only because when I get home, I got to nap and then I got to go to my other job. Yes, I got several jobs. Baby, I got to get to the money. But I will see everybody on Monday. Like I said, I'm going to be at Style Pop Cafe. Don't meet me there. Beat me there. See you.